Hello everyone. Today our topic is how you can create account on the GitHub and how to use the GitHub for task and bug sharing. Okay, let first of all we should have an account on the GitHub. For example, I am here. This is the github.com. We need to set up our account here. If you have already your account on the GitHub, then you need to click on the sign in button, enter your username or password and your account, and you will be logged into the account. Okay, let's assume we have already account on the GitHub. Okay, for example, I am here in I am creating a project. For example, I am creating a project. Hello, hello, AJ. For example, I have created this project, and we can add some description here. And there is the type of the project. If we will give this project option as a public, then this project will be accessible to everyone who has the link of this project. But if we have our private project that we don't want to share the information with the others, then we will make it a private and create a project. Right now I have created a project, hello AJ. If I copy this link and try to access using this user, it will say that this is not a web page you are looking for. So right now this user have no access to this project. So let me give access to this project. uh, if I click on the project detail, I can see here all the projects that I have created. Let me click here. So here is the option of invite collaborators. So I need to click here, add people. So I can enter the username or full name or email of that person. For example, I'm click what is my username. I just click here, your profile, and this is the username. And let me copy here. So I am there are two types of user, uh, this one and this one. Let me try first one. Let's try this one and add this to the repository. Okay, this is the invite link. Now I am trying to access this link. Here it says you need to accept this invitation. I click here. So right now I have given access to the user. Now user can see repository. So let's create our first issue. Let me click here, issues. Let me create a issue. For example, uh, this is task 1 and this is the description, and here we can add our feedback here, and we can add attachment here, and we can assign this project to, we have two users. We can assign this issue to myself, or I can assign this issue to some other user. So you can see the other user here. So right now this is the assigned here, and this is the label. Right now this is the what type of task. This is the bug, this is the documentation, this is duplicate, this is the question, uh, invalid or something at whatever you want you can. We can also edit the label. For example, edit the label. We have these all the labels. We can modify according to our need. For example, I can change this. I can also delete this, or I can also create a new label, new features. So this is added. UI issue, whatever type of the label we can create here. So let me go to back again here, and here are the labels that I've created. Now I click here. This is the project name. This is the project we created recently here. Where is this? This one is the project that we recently created. So let me click on the issues. Now click here again. This is the task that was we were already creating, and we have assigned this task to this person, or we can select a label: documentation, duplicate, help, invalid, UI issue. Let me, okay, this is the assigned issue, and this is the project. Right now we are working this project, so we can leave it as it is. And this is related to the milestone. We can assign any milestone to here and just click on the submit new issue. And but we also can create another issue, task to submit new issue. Okay, for example, now I click here, I can see here the other two issues: task 1, this task 2. I can also filter the account here on the basis of the author, label, project type. For example, let me click on this task, and I can add some this: can you please fix this issue? And now I'm logged into this, and if I reload this, I can see two issues are here, and these are the two issues. Let me click here, and this is the can you fix this? Yes, it is fixed. And we can also add picture here. For example, I want to add some image, I want to add some file here. So for example, let me click here, and I can add this image here. It is just loading, and click here. This is added me image here. We can also add some other reference material here. Basically, this is the way, using this way we can manage our task. So for example, uh, let me here, if this issue is closed, we can close as a command completed. Let me click here. Now this is issue is closed. You can see now here it is showing me one issue. Those are the only open. If you want to open the all issues, we can your issues. Not it is showing me two issues. So with the help of this tool, we can manage our task, and we can assign tasks to each other for tracking purpose. So in this video we have got this thing: account setup. We have skipped this: project creation, invite user to the join projects, task creation, task assignment. For example, uh, let me reload this again. Whenever, for example, I can say I have fixed this issue, so I should be assign this issue to other user. So this user also will get notification that the issue is resolved. So we will work on the issue those are assigned to us. Or we can also set up priority. For example, this is a very high priority, this is low priority, and this is a mid priority. So we can also add label here, or we can say in simple other words, we can see here labels, and we can add the label here: high priority, low priority, and mid priority. We can also change the color of this as well. So when we will create account, we get him, give it him a priority, so that developer should be available and can see only high priority issues first, and then other issues as well. So we have discussed how we are using, or how we can use GitHub for issue tracking.